This is Jeff with Shout Out Minnesota, and we are here with
Mike Orlando and Russell Allen. We're from Adrenaline Mob.
Welcome to Minnesota, guys.
Thanks for having us, man.
So you guys are on a big tour. You're here tonight with Avenged Sevenfold, and hell yeah. What'd you think of the crowd out there tonight?
They're fucking great, man. Can we curse? I'm sorry. We're from New York.
All right, so just...
No, is that good?
That's all right. Say what you guys want, man.
Hey, no, it's all right. We can talk. We're from New York, New Jersey. And yeah, for Monday night here tonight, it was amazing. I was totally impressed with the audience. And being that we're first to three, I was even more impressed by just how much fun these people are ready to have here in good old Minneapolis.
Yeah, and we're privileged to have the first stop on the U.S. part of the tour. So, which we, tweeted out and we talked about that a little bit. But anyways, let's get a little history, a little background of Adrenaline Mob, how you guys got together, and let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, man. Sure. I just I got together with this guy and had a whole bunch of stuff going and brewing for a while, and we kind of just got together and brewed up this big pot of stew that came out called Adrenaline Mob. Yeah. A lot of shit in that stew, man. Wow.
All right.
Me and this guy have been writing songs for a while, actually, before this band thing kind of came up, and then he kind of was pushing me to do this old rock metal thing. I was just like, you know what? I think we could have a good time with this. We could really make something out of this, because I knew we were already really good songwriters together, and he brought me a bunch of great ideas and great songs that he had, and we started working on tweaking them, and then we started writing songs together. And then it just started snowballing from there. And before you knew it, we were told by industry friends that hey, you need to get a band around yourselves. So we started looking around for drummer and bass player and things like that. And then we got the first inception of the group together. And of course, we have some growing pains like any other band. The current lineup that we have is great. We've got AJ Pero, one of the greatest rock drummers of all time, from Twisted Sister, back there pounding the skins. He's got a drum set that's built on a '57 Chevy. It's just amazing.
It's about 57 drums.
Yeah,
it looks like that too.
It's badass, man.
It takes about 57 hours to set up.
Yeah,
it's
sick though. The lights all light up. He's got 4 kick drums, and
that's amazing.
Tony's the engine back there, figuratively and literally, for this band. And we've got the amazing John Moyer on bass, from Disturbed. So we got a really cool power 4-piece, and we've just been plugging away. And we were lucky enough that the Avenged guys were kind enough to take us out and put us in front of you guys, this great audience, and we're just enjoying the ride. We're just feeling the adrenaline every night out there.
There you go. So come from different bands, different things, and came together to make a nice super group. It seems like a lot of bands are forming, side projects or different projects, and they seem to be very successful so far. You guys feel that way, or?
Yeah, well, we don't really look at this as a super group. I mean, we could look at like a band like Chicken Foot or something and say, well, this is a super group. You got these Centurion, you got these big. For us, it's more like we really are struggling to make people understand that this is a real band. I mean, even though we have tenure in the business, I mean, this gentleman here is like, he's the new kid on the block. This guy is one of the best guitar players you've never heard of before. You know what I'm saying? On this arena level thing, in this rock world, I mean, So, and in my opinion, and I think Mike would agree, this is a band. We really work hard to write songs that are going to connect with people from a band, not from like a project sort of thing.
Okay.
And we're out here working it, man. We're making the long drives, we're vanning it, we're doing whatever we got to do to get the word out there to everybody. And that's something a lot of project bands or supergroups, they just don't do. So
yeah, and as far as the project thing goes, I mean, there are gentlemen in this band, like I'm standing next to, and John and AJ, that have sold millions and millions of albums.
Yeah.
I have not. I am the underdog, and there is no word project to me. I've been working on this music for years and years and years and years, and just keep going. So to me, I don't know what that word is, because that's all it is, well, I've been working on this engine for a real long time, and I needed some pistons and some spark plugs, so I called up my friend Russ, and
I got a nice paint job on it. We chrome that bitch up, and she's fucking running good
so
now.
The project thing, it's I laugh at that, because I've been doing it for so long, trying to get this adrenaline band and and sound going.
Well,
So,
it shows on stage. You guys, man, you leave it all out there on stage, and that's what the crowd likes, you know, and they're
Cool,
feeding
man.
off that. So,
well, Minnesota, not
Yeah,
on.
Minnesota.
Not on. Forget about Monday night. Any night of the week,
no.
this was incredible.
Yeah, this is great. I mean, and we just went out to the front of house, to the merch areas, you know, where the kiosks are, and just to kind of get a vibe on you guys and what it's like here. And the people were just so nice, coming up to us, going, "I never heard you before, but wow, you blew us away. What a great show!" Blah blah blah. And just real genuine, you know. We love that, you know.
We love
New York,
hanging with the
New
people.
Jersey folks. We got like maybe a harder edged. How could you say this?
What the fuck you
image.
talking about?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Why do you feel? I don't know what you're talking about, me.
Well, people get the wrong fucking idea when we start talking like this, you know. If I
That's
walk
just the
around
way
with
I
one
fucking
beat,
talk.
you know, like come on stage with a fucking baseball bat.
What
like
are you
this,
trying to say about
you know?
that?
Well, nothing. I just use it to fucking cheer them up, you know. Hit some T-shirts out there, put some smiles on people's. You fucking smile, I'm gonna fucking put a smile on your face.
So that's what we do.
That's awesome.
We're up
That's-
there
time.
laughing.
that's what it's about, you know?
I'm ready to hear what I'm playing because we love it.
So the reaction for the public when we went out there to talk to them was real genuine, and we are too. You know, we're very genuine people, and if anything, the whole mob thing really we have a lot of fun with it because we're all about respect. We're all about giving the fans respect, and when they give it to us, and we respect the other bands. We're here to do our job and make a great show. You know, we're the first band out there. We need to get out there and kick the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, we need
and
to
light
light
them
the
up,
torch for the
light
night.
the torch for the night. You know, it's
You
an
know,
honor
yeah.
to be
And then
to
these
kick
guys
to
are
be the
flying.
special teams here. You know, to kick the fucking ball off. You know, get the offense and the defense out in the field, right?
Oh,
so,
man.
so speaking of honor,
Yeah.
new album out, Men of Honor.
Men
Let's
of
talk
Honor.
about that a little bit.
Men of Honor. Started from we got off the road last year, went out with Hailstorm, South America, and
What a great time.
It was like I couldn't wait to get home to start writing this album. Nothing would have stopped the whole situation where we had certain things where certain waves kind of flew this way and the other waves went this way. Well, there was a reason because we weren't going to stop. It was I've heard the album in my head brewing, since we started this whole thing. I knew where it was going to go. So here we are in Minnesota playing the Men of Honor album.
Yeah.
And we're proud as hell to
Yeah.
be supporting it.
We had a good time writing the record. Mike had some wonderful riffs and great ideas, good songs. He and I have a good time. We seem to be writing in the summer a lot, which is always fun because, we can cook, do some barbecue, eat some steaks, and
Yeah.
he whittles away over at his place all night, and then he comes over to my house in the day, and I make him a nice meal, and we start fucking doing the singing and the lyrics and putting the songs together, and we have a really good time together writing this stuff,
No, we were psyched on this one.
Yeah, we really were. We were coming out of that studio with a song a day, written, ready to go, and we're always shooting for that, right? We're shooting for
Oh,
songs
yeah,
that
yeah.
immediately talk to you.
Oh, totally.
we-
I blew his mind and showed up with 10 to
Yeah, he
17
had 10
songs.
songs. I was like, well, this is
like,
great.
What do you?
So I'm just weeding through the fucking forest here of good stuff. I'm like, ooh, that's a
Yeah.
gem. Oh, that's a gem.
Yeah,
So we
it's
just started, doing that. And the first song we wrote on the thing, which
That's
became
on
the
the
bonus
Japanese
track,
release, yeah.
but
Gets Me Through
called
the
Get You
Night.
Through the Night. It's like the secret track on this record, but we just knew right out of the gate. I'm like, wow, I just love this whole thing. He's coming to me with this Foo Fighter kind of vibe he had on that track, and like Dearly Departed had a little bit of that going on, and just a direction that I wasn't quite expecting, but I was so happy. So and it just kind of set the tone, and so we just went from there. We just went from there. Just wanted to make one good song after another. Every song has impact. Every song has meaning. Even the ballads are
Yeah, there
great.
has to be a certain. When I sit down and write a song, it's not about like, oh, let's see what I could show in my bag of tricks for this song. It has nothing to do with that. It's the power of a groove. I'll sit there and I'll craft the drum beat or a bass line or the guitar lines and make sure that can this speak to someone. Not like, well, am I showing off my prowess? We all can do that till the cows come home. In our sleep, laughing and having a great time. But it's all about the song and what you feel. That person in the rafters will be doing this to.
Has to relate to us
that,
first.
Exactly.
So, it's
So-
all about just music that people think.
Yeah.
Well,
We
that's
just polished it up, and here we are. And luckily, we've made a lot of impact. And the guys at you were mentioning before about Octane, and we can't thank the folks at Sirius
Yeah.
XM enough. Our boy Jose Megan.
Oh
Jose.
Jose.
He's our boy, man. He's a member of the family. He's an
Oh,
extended
yeah.
associate of the Adrenaline Mob. So
Without a doubt.
yeah.
he's a big fan, and we love his support and all the people there at Sirius. And we just want to get out there and show people what we do is for real. I think that's
Right.
the preconceived notions that, like you said, supergroup or something like this. But
Yeah, it's not that.
We're not-
there
we're
are
really-
members
we
from
wanna do
big
it.
bands,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean anything.
It's
at
exciting
the end
for
of
us.
the day.
It's exciting,
you know.
it's a pleasure to see this guy get that recognition that he deserves because he's so phenomenal.
Now you guys have been what 3 years now?
Yeah, just
Three
about.
Yeah.
3 years, and it
Yeah.
seems like you guys have been playing forever. I mean, it just
Yeah.
is
Well, it's the
amazing.
chemistry.
It's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's the chemistry.
It's amazing. And I was
I've been playing with AJ Pirro for over 20 years. He's one of my best friends.
Yeah, they like live around the block from each
He
other.
lives
It literally is like a family,
on my block,
family
like,
vibe. This man.
down the curve. So, yeah,
You know?
it all kind of just.
We just spent
gels,
Easter together.
you know. Yeah, Mexican Easter.
Mexican Easter. It was great.
It's a new word, Mexican Easter.
Mexican Easter. Olé!
There you go. So what's for the future? What we got planned? Anything going on yet? Just tour.
We're looking for our next
touring.
opportunity to tour, and we're working on that now. We've been submitted for a bunch of stuff. We kind of got, we got this tour, and we're looking to just keep going. So whatever comes on the
Push
pipe.
them out.
I see that you keep adding dates and everything like that.
We need heroes, baby.
And you got to come back to Minnesota.
We gotta
You guys come back
It's
and
all
rock.
up to you guys, man.
You guys were amazing.
You
out
make
there.
enough
We can't
noise
wait.
like you did tonight, then the mob will be back in town.
Yeah,
That's great.
Yeah, write
That's
it, tweet it, send it,
Whatever.
post it, get us back here.
We'll mail horse heads to people's houses. Whatever we gotta do, We're gonna
That
get it
could
done.
quite expensive.
That could get quite expensive.
I think,
Yeah, well, we could sell the bodies for glue.
we'll do
though.
a show to pay for the horse heads.
Yes.
All right.
We could ride the horses to the show first,
And then cut the heads
Yeah,
off.
of course.
All right.
Well,
What
there
I
you
was
go.
thinking,
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. No, this is
like-
great.
we
This
got
is
a
good stuff,
notepad.
man.
Yeah,
This is good
He's
stuff.
got it on camera,
yeah.
so he could send us this.
You can't tell anybody about this.
right.
Actually, you can't leave the room.
Cut that.
Shh.
All right. No, sorry about that.
All right. Well, anyways, let's wrap it up here. Let's
Yeah,
talk. Let's give a last shout out to the fans of Minnesota.
Oh, jeez. I'll go first.
Go.
Shout out Minnesota. You guys are amazing. Thank you for an incredible night at the Target Center. It was an honor and a privilege, and I hope to see you soon.
Yo, man, you guys were amazing. It was. Did you say that already? I'm not
No.
being very original right now. But what am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And cut. I'm kidding. To be in this place and have the kind of reaction that we had tonight means a lot to us. We worked really hard to bring this music out to people, and we're really honored and proud to have a chance to play it for you. The reaction we got from you guys was intense tonight, and we can't wait to come back and share that experience with you. From the Executioner and the Don and Adrenaline Mob. we
Thank
love
you,
ya.
Minnesota.
Stay metal.
You rock.